That's you. One thing that's really nice is kind of looking back and seeing the students as well, the Cee Cee Productions guys, because we did have a really good fun few days with them. And me and Jane were probably just a bit worried at first, kind of that people would be worried about, you know, a few days work and stuff, but they were really, really brilliant. They put in 100% effort, and we had a right laugh at the same time, which made the day, definitely.
So did you know that this was going to happen today?
No, that's one of the things I really like about kind of what I do, is that it's so kind of sporadic and just kind of comes to me like lightning comes to a storm.
Feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you, because I'm happy.
Let's move.
I haven't got one.
Come on, you've been doing all that dancing.
Oh, my favourite move would be the winning move.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Bring me down, your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none.
I think the most interesting thing we found out is it's obviously for some people it's a lot harder to clap along to a tune than others.
That is definitely one thing we found out.
In time.
Yes.
Why can you not clap in time with everybody else? Trip over!
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
And what's your name?
That's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, take now.
It was good.
Brilliant. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without.
How was it?
Great fun.
Were you expecting what happened?
Not really, I was expecting just some group photos, but it was quite energetic, quite fun. Especially with that bridge thing over there, standing, yeah.
I'm quite relieved that some of our darker moments weren't caught on film when we were trying desperately to get people to dance and join in, and a lot of the time we were dancing behind the camera and joining in just to make them feel less stupid doing it. But it is funny watching the behind the scenes, because there were so many moments, you know, so many highs where things went really well, we were really chuffed, and so many moments where we just all looked at each other and thought, how are we going to do this?
Behind the scenes paperwork.
Behind them.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, take now. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down.
I hope we gave a special mention to the guy in engineering and the guy in science at Chichester for their complete solo.
So, yeah,
And
definitely.
motor vehicles.
And of course motor vehicle, yeah.
Solo dancing extraordinaire.
Yeah.
I loved the engineering guy in the behind the scenes part when he was like, it's just, you know, it just comes out of me, it's just natural. So, oh my God.
I have to say,
I was born for this.
thank goodness for him though, because it was the first one, we weren't quite sure how it was going to go.
No,
We were all looking at each other, and then he just did it, and suddenly we were like, okay, this is going to work.
Bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, take now. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you
I'm enjoying it a lot because we're outstanding, and that's outstanding, and everything is outstanding all the time.
bring me down. Can't none.
busy. Never been in one before, so it was a nice new experience.
Yeah.
Shit your pants, Matt. No,
Do you think enough people turned up for your...
I needed to be me.
Did you feel like a pope, Matt?
No, camera guy took too long.
I did.
So how was receiving outstanding in the Officer report?
Absolutely fantastic. It was such a proud moment.
Is this the first time you've received it as a college? Or?
It's the first time certainly since incorporation in the last 20 years, when I think before that the framework was different.
Are you proud of every single student?
It's an incredible moment for all staff to achieve such a great accolade. You know, there's only 6 other colleges in the country that have achieved this accolade, and now we're the 7th. And it's probably the best report I've ever seen in terms of Ofsted.
Okay, cheers, thank you.
Bring me down, I said. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down.
Overall, I think a lot of people took it, you know, in the way it was meant to be, and even though some areas were really hard in the beginning, when you look at the footage, you know, everyone did sort of have a go and really try in it. So I think that was really good.
Especially the soldiers.
Yeah, maybe a little too much.
Loving the twerk, love the twerk.
Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down.
And we've realised that Andy Green does dad dancing as well.
Very good at it as well.
Very good. 9 out of 10 effort, I think there.
Behind the scenes. Oh, pretty good, Banzi.
Don't get naked, thank you.
But don't get naked.
But don't get naked.
Nobody get
And remember
naked.
to smile.
I would really love to know what the conversation before that was.
Someone
Why I
must have
said
made a
that.
comment like, Miss, shall I get naked? No, do not get naked.
And that was the first one of the day at Brinsbury.
Yeah. And it was kind of like, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
But it just got better actually. You know, the animal students were really good. The veterinary students were just amazing. Those 3 girls were just up for anything. It was great.
Have someone in the wheelbarrow.
But they're not allowed to do that, are they?
Like happiness is the truth.
I did have a little test to see how many students I could fit in the car over to Brinsbury, which was quite interesting, and I only almost killed everybody once, I think, leaving the farm from Brinsbury, so that's not
It was
bad.
a nice little squeeze. And me and Jane have learned a few slang teenage words, what to avoid, what to say from the boys.
Sick.
Yeah, ream's another one.
Yep.
And avoid hand gestures.
Yeah.
Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none.
Just brings back highlights such as how we spent 10 minutes trying to make a cow calf moo, and as soon as we left the stables, one mooed right in front of the camera, and it was kind of like a blessing from God, and we all just cheered last minute. So that was that was.
I only hope you got it. Didn't get it.
And I still need to change my ringtone because it's still happy, which made your guys really laugh because my phone went off and they went, really? You've got it as your ringtone. And I was like, before this was happening.
True happy fan.
Yeah. Not so much now.
As well, it's good to kind of see now how it's impacted in local community stuff, like the tweets we're getting from people, that the fact that it was in the local newspaper was really nice, and since it was published in then, our views went up to way over 3,000 now, so getting there.
Yeah, I think it shows the college in a good light.
Definitely.
And what we do best, and obviously other people agree that, otherwise it would be outstanding.
Yeah.
We are outstanding.
We are outstanding.
And epic.
And epic.